Sima Kishno Katana Degan Dali Makyu Karar the Keremas Nakata Atomas the Kita Shura. Shinetika ita Malikita Maute Kanamayas Nakitan to Ulukara Nete Naiko. Sinatita Imkashuta Kantakili Itai Marukoto Untare Te Ayaka. Sna Itai Makushno Krai Tekli Netai Te Rimakaiwa. Grida che li mio cuore dai in demenin in tois neish nai che dim tot uta kelena in de che iwa kerem ta yus ne ay ma che te untu usna krete che te mte kle itu ay tera mis ne che te daish sai che li kerem che yama ko utai te che snake te ma snake rata che li mer Sini itai kuuta te neli knaima kurutera anta ishura. Agreera taili me keim tai kuru me kes naik tashi usneka intekeli mukunte ite naik itar nekata mulkurute ya ikure. Kima ntei kuru naranteli yamasni shno karate kita kadai mareketa uta. Dai kare melukara ntikitina resni kaist sine be kai to kata kamlikar urtar tikita misni shu shine tindai dele mendai kuroto kata kata sikite kimeki ayumeki yameki ayusunurta Welcome to this light language transmission today. I was being shown a waterfall and one huge eye, and they were saying that humanity will survive and it's already written. We have already won. But the steps need to be done. It's somehow, it's a bit like as if they talk about the future, which at the same time is the present moment, but we have to do something to achieve what we already see in the future somehow. So in your personal life and globally or on a planetary level, something like this. They keep on showing me one huge eye, and they're saying we need to see with one eye. I don't know if they're talking about the third eye, because they're saying we are still in polarity. We still say this is good, this is negative, this is positive, and we need to see things through the lens of unity, the one. They're showing me a huge lens. I don't know if you have looked at something through a lens, but this lens is huge, and I'm being shown planet Earth and what happens on planet Earth, and also how people look at themselves. They are still not looking at themselves through this one eye, this unity. They still say this is good and this is bad about myself. And I hear polarity, so I don't know if we are still doing too much separation and not enough unity. Something needs to come into union, or we need to be able to look at things through the lens of the one that is everything, something like that. Or I can also hear seeing the one, so seeing the one, and they're showing me polarities. They're showing me very rich people and very like people living on the street, and then they're showing me black and they're showing me white, and they're just saying that if you look at these things, you should look like the Creator would look at these things, a bit more like, you know, not judging. Or it's very difficult, I can't really translate this energy. It's they want that we see with one eye, not with two, because they're saying with the two eyes we are, you know, creating this good and bad thing. Or maybe we should be looking with our third eye or first eye, I don't know how you want to call it, mainly. They're saying a feeling of desperation is coming, or has been possible because we have separated, and feelings of not feeling part of the whole comes from separation. I can see dolphins and, you know, jumping and playing and bringing this high vibration of gratitude and forgiveness and peace and joy, very smooth, fluid energy. We need to find a common ground, something with and they know that it is very difficult for us, but they say see at it with one eye, or through one eye instead of two eyes. I don't know. I can see eyes everywhere. I don't know if you are being watched, or something is up with eyes. Something happens. Maybe you're seeing more, or you're realizing more. Something with seeing, or the eye, or the third eye, or an eye in general. I also see the protection, you know, this eye that is this blue one protecting us. We have a lot of protection. There's a lot of Andromedan energy coming through, LYRA energy, also Sirian energy. They're like all there because this is something they're saying common ground, like they have managed to have and sit all together. We should be sitting with all of our parts, every part of us. We should see ourselves and others through the same eye. Or I can see someone meditating. If you meditate, see yourself from above, or from the viewpoint of the Creator. How would this Creator look at you or see you? It's more like, how would this Creator see you and everything else? I don't know if this makes sense. Lemuria comes through as well. They're saying this is in the past, so this new paradigm, or this new, I hear new age, new golden era, and new something new world that we are creating at this time and that we are moving into, is unity, is union, is all understand that they are part of the whole, like this drop of water that belongs in the sea. And you know, like if you look at this drop of water, you can look at it because it's separate, you can see the drop, but if you put it back into the sea, you won't know which drop it is. So it's somehow something with this, and this is why we are transforming, or somehow changing these polarities. We are transforming the negative into positive, and a lot of people are taking the positive and turning it into negative, or have been doing so for a long time. And now we are rewinding, or something. We are doing the other way. We are doing it the other way around now. We are changing things, and they're extremely there's a lot of proud feelings coming through, and some of you have been sent, and especially the lost ones. They're talking about the ones that have had extremes on earth, that have had, they keep on saying extremes, and they're saying some of them are still hanging. I don't know why they are saying hanging there, but they know, they have gotten dreams, they have gotten their mission, or they have seen who they were or are. It's more who they are. But they need more courage, or they need more of something. It's maybe this eye, because I keep on seeing an eye that looks at the same time like a those, I can't even say the word anymore, these lenses that are used to make things look bigger. It's like, I don't know, they're saying something about us taking a step back and seeing everything from above or from further away, and realizing that everything is part of us. Everything, they are saying everything, not just the parts that you want to see. And they are saying the healed ones understand, because they see through one eye. It's like the ones that have, or that are helping others now at this time to reach this new world, or that help create this new world, they see the unity, or they see everything as being part of the whole, and being one. I don't know, they keep on saying one eye. I can even see beings with only one eye, but one huge eye instead of two eyes. They have lived on earth also. I can see those. I don't know what they are called, but they had one eye, and they used those beings also in films. Beings that looked human-like, or they had human-like features, but just one huge eye instead of two eyes. The energy is very soft, is very understanding, is very loving. And I can feel this inside of me, like trying to understand and trying to say no. I don't know if this is me or someone else that I'm feeling. Someone saying, no, I'm not like the others, or I'm not like, you know, I'm not that mean, I'm not this, I'm not that. But it's not what they want to say. It's more, when we look at things, it's like not judging, but seeing things, just seeing things as they are, without saying this is black and it's the opposite of white, or this is good and it's the opposite of bad. And you know, it's just allowing everything to be as it is, and accepting that everything that is also inside of us, which could be a hard pill to swallow, I hear, for some of you. But they're saying a lot of you know this and have gone through phases in their lives where they have done things they wouldn't do now. They wouldn't do them the same way they have done them, and you have come to Earth to learn, and you have fought wars, and you have initiated wars, and you have been in the middle of them, and now you're showing and guiding people, showing the path, guiding people. You're lightening up the path for others. There's a lot of calm coming through. I don't know if you have done something and you feel extremely calm, or you have meditated, or you're practicing seeing everything as it is, and just letting go of trying to put a title on something, or judge, or create this polarity. It just is, and you take everything that is as it is. I don't know what I'm saying. They're pointing at star constellations again. I've seen that before, or they've been talking about stars. They're saying, and they keep on saying names again. I've heard that before. So I don't know, something with stars and names, or maybe your name is connected to the stars, or you have a name of the stars, or you carry their name in your energy field. Something about this. Oh, okay, and this star name, or this, they're saying name, but I believe it is more like an energy that a lot of us carry in our energy fields, and it has to do with the new consciousness, or with the capacity to understand. And I hear let it be, let it be. Is this, I don't know, this song? I don't know if someone is singing this song. Let it be. Worrying is going to be a thing of the past, at least for most. everything has the right to be. Don't worry if someone doesn't choose the same path or doesn't choose to go I hear go the light path. Some souls are, they're saying they are living through things that and they're doing it for the whole. So we shouldn't look at people not wanting to heal or not wanting to get better. We shouldn't look at them thinking there's something wrong and they shouldn't be doing this. We shouldn't judge. There's a gratefulness coming through. It's like we should be grateful that they are going the path they're choosing. I am seeing symbols coming through with this looks like light language. Someone is using light language to create something, to create, I don't know, or using light codes on their creations. It looks a bit like stones, you know, from rivers, and they are carving those light codes into these rocks and stones they find. There are very smooth stones, round stones I can see, and I can also see clothes, and I hear brand, or a brand. Someone has a brand. You know exactly what grounds you, they're saying, and you're taking care of yourself and planet Earth, and they see you. It's a lot about seeing, and this eye today. I can see like a huge eye in front of me, like a huge eyeball, just an eye. And it's looking at me and also through me, and also seeing everything at the same time, and just seeing. It's like, it's I see you, not I understand you, or I believe you, or I trust you, or it's I see you. And this new world is seeing. It's all about seeing, and not the way we see as human beings. We see a tree with green leaves, you know. This, I don't know, seeing is freedom for us. When we'll see through one eye, we'll be free. I can see people with hoodies, a lot of hoodies, a lot of people, and I can't really see their faces. I can see just, you know, those hoodies, they're just not showing their face. And I hear not scared. you're not scared of the masks, or you shouldn't be scared of people hiding something, because you see it's and they say practice. I don't know if this is something they want us to practice, to see through one eye. I don't know if this is literal, to, you know, try seeing something just with one eye, or to, because I can, they're showing me this huge eye hovering above us. It's like an extension of us. There's something with unfinished things, business, unfinished. There's something unfinished that needs to be done, and it's different for every single one of you. I hear, and I can feel it in my heart space. It does hurt. I don't know if there's something. I hear heal. There's something you heal in your heart space, or you are healing maybe in others also. Yes, because you see the energies. You don't look at people the same way, because you see. They keep on saying see. They're saying next time you judge, or you manage to catch yourself being in polarity, or expressing something and saying this but not that, they want you to look through this one eye, and they're sort of giving us this one eye, but we need to be able to live it and to integrate it. We need to use it and practice. They say practice, so maybe there's something out there practicing seeing with this one eye, or seeing the one. And when I'm saying seeing the one, it's like seeing the whole of it. It's like they're showing me this drop of water again. In the drop of water, the whole information of the whole oceans and the whole sea is, you know, included. It's all in there. And it's one part of the whole, but we wouldn't count the drops. We wouldn't say this drop is better than the other drop. They're comparing us with drops of water, and I think this has come through before. And they're saying common ground. I don't know, there's someone might be creating something. And this one eye is extremely significant. They keep on saying one eye. I don't know what else I can transmit today. It's like, apparently it might feel uncomfortable to first. If you know what this is, please share. Okay, there's also this you know, being in the flow thing that comes up again, and they're saying when you're in the flow, you're not creating this polarity, you're just going with the flow. You don't have the time, and at the same time you're extremely calm and relaxed. It's like, wow, this is a dimension I have really, it's really difficult to put it into words, because as soon as I say something, it feels like I forgot, or I'm only saying one thing and not the other. And yes, like this unity, this union, I don't know, it feels very difficult to create the union. Maybe it's difficult for you to feel whole or united with others. And I hear be in peace, because there's our logic, our reason, our maybe morals, I don't know what it is exactly, but it's holding us back somehow. I don't know. Maybe I should look it up, because they're showing me these beings again that have been walking on earth and they had one eye. They might have been quite tall. Were these connected to the Nephilims? I don't know. Sometimes it feels frustrating because I haven't got a clue what I'm talking about. I'm trying to make sense of it, but they don't want me to make sense of it. Okay, so one eye. Look and see, and look through one eye and see. Or look like, I don't know, they're saying creator, but at the same time they're saying there's no creator like we think there is. Like we have sort of made up our minds of how things are, and it's nothing like this. It's everything. It's not just what we think it is. It's everything else as well at the same time. A lot of you might I can see people jumping from roads, and I don't know, it feels a bit like they're on their path, say their soul path, and they're jumping off it, like, and it looks a bit like a highway, or they're jumping off a highway to find themselves or something. They're jumping off of something that is very fast. And it's very interesting. Everything I say, I feel like I'm not saying it the right way, or I'm saying something, but at the same time I should be saying the opposite. It's I hope you can do and use this information somehow. Okay, we need to be more. We need to be more. Bees might be significant as well. Instead of using our logic and our reason and trying to understand everything, they want us to be in the flow and just see. And at the same time, seeing is feeling, and is it's like feeling and being and going with the flow. Seeing is like everything. It's not just seeing with how we say, okay, when we say we see, we mean we have seen with our eyes, our earthly eyes, and the looking through the one, or seeing the one, is we need to see the whole or the one in everything, basically. And they're laughing because they know that we will realize that judging or living a polarity, living in the dark or living in the light, is ridiculous. They're saying it's always, and it has always been, the one. And they're showing me drops again, like drops from the sea, creating wars and comparing themselves, but they are all the same. And planet Earth is also the one. It's like we are part of the whole. It's just that we look different and we think differently and we behave differently, but everything is one. Seeing the one. This is the message of today. They want me not to be frustrated, but it's very interesting. I don't know how to take this and what to think about it. But I need to post it. They are already pushing me. They know that I feel like not saying anything, and at the same time they're making me feel like this is important, or the most important thing. Okay. And the information, they are saying your informations are coming through much faster than before. You're getting a lot of downloads, or you're getting a lot of, I don't know, some of you are getting a lot of downloads, others are ascending extremely fast. What else? I can see people fly. I can see, is it levitating? I don't know what's happening, but they are saying a lot of things are happening that are unreal and this is why we see now, we see, and it's at the same time the past is in the future is in the past, there's parallel worlds, everything is one and everything is the same. This is very irritating somehow, and they're laughing because they know that we will understand, or we will get there, and they're showing us the way. So we need to go with the flow, trust more, go with the flow and see, or see the one. I hope you can do something with this. And get well soon, because I can see someone having hurting. I don't know, someone's hurting. I don't know what it is, if it's someone's hurting. So get well soon. And they're not showing me this for nothing. This is like we are understanding more and more and more that if someone's hurting, we are hurting as well. If someone's not ascending, we are not ascending as well. So this is like we understand and we see. And instead of trying to change things and control things, we should go with the flow. This fluidity is coming through. Andromedan energy is coming through with a lot of love, a lot of things that just change in front of your eyes. You know, you can see something and then you can't see it anymore. This is very... wow. Even the background is like a bit like this. It feels... I don't know how to take this. I'll just post it, okay, and do whatever you like with it. I hope it helped. I love you very much, and I hope to see you very soon again.